Hi guys, what a night and what a match worthy of the final of Champions Trophy 2025, and India are the winners of Champions Trophy 2025. Oh, what a night. It was brilliant. Today Mitch Santner won an important toss. They batted first, and Rohit Sharma for the 15th time in a row lost a toss in the ODI format, and it was a good advantage to New Zealand, but unfortunately they couldn't capitalize on it. They could only get to 251 by the halfway stage, and at that point of time I thought that it was roundabout Pasco. But India started out brilliantly. Rohit played a magnificent hand. It was a brilliant innings. But it was a match that was full of twists and turns and drama. And like at the end of the day, when you look at the scorecard, you will see 251 put up by New Zealand, and India got there with an over to spare. But the match was anything but full of drama. It wasn't a very easy chase. There was lots of twists and turns, and there was drama, and there was everything that makes cricket the special sport that it is. This was a worthy final, and in India, we have a worthy winner. They were clearly the best side of the tournament, and the second best side of the tournament played the final. That's New Zealand. They won everything, but lost to India twice, once in the group stage and then in the final. It was a brilliant day for cricket. I'm Siddharth, you're watching Gully, and guys, please do subscribe and leave your opinions in the comment section. So Mitch Santner won a very important toss today, and Rohit Sharma lost the 15th toss in a row in ODI format. They elected to bat first, and Rachin Ravindra in particular got them off to a flying start. Rachin Ravindra got to 37 of 29 balls. Will Young was okay, but initially in the innings, when the fast bowling was on, beyond the first couple of overs, New Zealand broke loose and they went after the bowling, and they went off to a flyer, and then spin came in. Varun Chakravarti took the first wicket. He got Will Young trapped plumb in front, and after that came Kuldeep Yadav, and Kuldeep Yadav, the very first ball of the match for him today, he clean bowled Rachin Ravindra, who couldn't read his wrong one, and match opened up from there. Then, very soon after, Kuldeep Yadav picked another wicket, that of Kane Williamson, and that's where the match completely went in India's favour. Daryl Mitchell and Tom Latham stitched a partnership, but that partnership was so slow. Indian bowlers were so much on top, and at that point of time, in the first half of the match today, the ball wasn't turning that much. It just had a turn of 2.0. Just 2. But the Indian bowlers, their skill, their accuracy, the fact that they bowled stump to stump made all the difference in the world. It was a very slow partnership, but Tom Latham eventually got out to Ravindra Jadeja, trapped LBW trying to play a sweep shot, and from there on came Glenn Phillips, and Glenn Phillips was more positive. He whenever he got the opportunity, he played the shot. He played big shots. But Glenn Phillips was eventually clean bowled by Varun Chakravarti. He couldn't read the wrong one, and middle stump, castle. Then came in Michael Bracewell, and Michael Bracewell, for me, his innings was the innings of the New Zealand batting innings. He made all the difference. Daryl Mitchell was still around, but he couldn't get going. But Michael Bracewell, especially in the end when the fast bowlers came on, he took full tone on them. And without Michael Bracewell, I think this New Zealand innings would have struggled to get to even a score of 220. Daryl Mitchell eventually fell to Mohammad Shami, caught by Rohit Sharma. trying to accelerate. And, Michael Bracewell played the innings of the New Zealand batting innings. He got 53 or 40 and took New Zealand to a total of 251, which at halfway stage I thought was round about par, because this is a very tired wicket. The India versus Pakistan match was also played on this wicket, and as I said before, all the wickets in the Dubai Stadium, they're tired wickets, because there was Women's World Cup, then ILT20, so they were always going to be challenging wickets to bat on. And as I said, it was a very good toss for Mitch Santner to win, because batting in the second half was considerably more difficult. But India got off to a flyer, and thanks to Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma played, for me, he played the innings of the tournament, because in the final, when it mattered, when it was crunch time, he got India off such a flying start. And the first wicket partnership, the opening partnership, was of 105 runs. It looked like a one-sided match. It looked like India will get there in a canter. But then, just after the first drinks break, it was a piece of magic. It was a moment of magic. Glenn Phillips again pulled off a catch for the ages. I mean, like, he plucked it out of thin air. Shubman Gill tried to hit it over the extra cover for a boundary, and Glenn Phillips, leaped into the air and one-handed, right-handed catch. Oh, what a catch it was. And that's how that partnership was broken. Came Virat Kohli, who didn't last long, who just got 1 run off 2 balls. And he got out playing to, again, Michael Bracewell, who was, for me, from New Zealand side, the player of the match. First he got a 50 or 40 balls, and then with the ball, he was brilliant. Bracewell today took 2 wickets for 28 runs of 10 overs. He was just sensational. And the very first ball of his spell, he got Virat Kohli. Virat tried to play against the line and was plumb LBW. And from there, the match became a bit tense. New Zealand spinners were completely on top. The ball had by that time gotten a little older, and it was gripping and turning, and the turn was considerably more. In the first half, it was just 2.0, and now it was like 3.4, 3.5. So New Zealand used those conditions, and the fielding was brilliant for the most part. So yeah, they applied such pressure. The squeeze was on, and that brought about Rohit Sharma's wicket. Rohit Sharma tried to come down the wicket and hit Rachin Ravindra for a 6, and was stumped. Then came in Akshar Patel, and between Shreyas Iyer and Akshar Patel developed a partnership. That was the key partnership for Indian innings. They were playing very well, and at the point when they got out, when first Shreyas got out, I mean, that shot, it looked like he could have done without it. I mean, he could have just played out that over. And the same with Akshar Patel. He had just hit a 6 the over before. But KL Rahul came in, and he brought, along with him, he brought a sense of calm. He was calm, collected, played his shots beautifully. Lokesh Rahul got to 34 of 33 at the end of the day. He played a brilliant hand. But before that, Shreyas Iyer got to 48, and Akshar Patel got 29 of 40 balls. They were set. They got the first, the second real partnership going for Indian innings, and that brought India very close. Then Rahul came in. Rahul first formed a small partnership with Akshar Patel, and then Hardik Pandya came in. Hardik Pandya, in his usual style, hit a 6, hit a 4. But, then I guess in a way it felt like his ego got the better of him. He wanted to finish off the game really early. Kyle Jamieson ball that got bigger on him and quicker on him, and it was a simple catch to him. But then Ravindra Jadeja came in, and all the flutters were eventually stamped out. KL Rahul was the most cool, calm presence there, and India eventually got there with over to spare. It's a sensational victory. I said before, and I'll say it again, India was by far the best team of the tournament, and they are the winners. New Zealand was the second best team, and they today especially gave India a run for their money, but India was eventually too strong. Uh, this is a brilliant victory. This is a victory that India would cherish, and this also shows that India's dominance in the white ball format in the last couple of years. The 2023 World Cup, they won everything, barring the final, and my opinions on it, and the pitch, which I think played a big part in that loss, uh, and then winning the T20 World Cup, and then now the Champions Trophy. Indian team is right now really flying high, and I hope they take this confidence into into the future and all the future endeavors. This was a brilliant match. Eventually, at the end of the day, a lot of the final matches are one-sided, and they go out in a whimper. But this wasn't one of those matches. It was a brilliant match. There were so many tense moments. It was the edge of the seat. New Zealand managed to quiet down the by large the Indian crowd in Dubai Stadium after the second or third wicket fell, and there was a long period of quiet when India really grinded it down. But all credit to the Indian batsmen, Rohit Sharma in particular up top with Shuman Gill, and then Shreyas Iyer, Akshar Patel, uh, KL Rahul was brilliant. His calm head, his calm presence, and Hardik Pandya got the shots away, took the tension off, made it very easy, and then Ravindra Jadeja finished it off coolly. This is a great day. It was a brilliant victory for India. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys again very soon. Until then, do take care of yourself. And please don't forget to subscribe and leave your opinions in the comment section. I'll see you soon.